YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy Jay Loves here, bringing you guys episode 2 of the One and Done career mode here with Manchester United. If you guys haven't seen the previous episode, I do recommend you go back and watch it because we're not off to the best start. I mean, it was a thumping 4-0 win against Newcastle, followed by a very, very surprising 3-2 loss against Southampton. But today, we've got the big one. One of the three derbies, in my personal opinion, when you're talking about Man United. You got Man City at home at Old Trafford with Brighton away, and probably here we're going to have the Carabao Cup tie. And then Deadline Day, which will follow the rest of the season onward, which is a pretty busy month. Big Champions League fixtures coming up, but that is not why we are here. And if you're wondering why it's a bit more quieter on screen, it's because, well, copyright issues. So, honestly, if you want to hear all the sounds and everything else in terms of like the Premier League music or the Champions League anthem, you kind of got to do it on your lonesome. Because, I mean, FIFA themselves, they don't really like it when you play their stuff. And your stuff will just get blocked worldwide and stuff like that anyway. But, I mean, what can you do? And luckily enough, they've given us an option where they have muted basically the sounds of the menu and everything else. But you guys are still going to hear the commentary volume. So, with that being said, we got a big boy derby ahead of us, and you guys also saw the signings of Jimenez and Mikel Oyarzabal. This is our second team. It's looking all right, although I'm probably looking to get a second team centre back and maybe letting go of Lindelof. Who knows? But Man City are looking very strong with their probable lineup. De Bruyne and Nainggolan in the midfield together. Ooh. And looking at our team, it's just like we should be getting the job done. Drop a video on the like if you enjoyed, and make sure you are subbed to the channel with those notifications on, because we are going to be out here grinding this every single day. Well, hoping to. Fingers crossed. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the game.
It is a derby that really has taken on added significance in the last few years.
And by the way, this is 12th place Man United going up against 5th place Man City. So honestly, coming off of that shocking loss against Southampton, we are looking for the 3 points here, or maybe even a draw, to get the job done. You can see our boys lined up and ready to go. There's our own manager, Mr. J. Levs, aka me. Well, I tried to make him look more like me as possible. Oh, you just don't want to be coming up against Nainggolan when he has all those neck tattoos. And it looks like the lineup they are putting out is the lineup that was projected. Edison with the smiley face tattoo right behind his ear. But it's the Battle of Manchester. Up the Reds. Manchester is red. Ozzy. And already with his first touch of the ball, gives it up. Well done, Ozzy. De Bruyne, Rodri, and to De Bruyne. The Belgian beast linking up. Sergio Kun. El Kun Aguero. Bernardo. And he is offside. Well done to the boys. Oh, go on, Tony. Play back out. Oh! Oh, Bruno, you did so well, but you were just offside, mate. And I did that controlled run by accident. I didn't even want that to happen.
It is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What ought we to expect from him today, Lee?
Walker. He's a bit of a speedy boy. He's a speedy boy.
Dynamic, want the ball, demand the ball, run at the fullback, commit him, then
Plays that one back down to Ederson. Well, what was he doing there, Ederson?
Walker.
Kyle Walker.
Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo.
Aguero.
Aguero.
And that puts them in
They
position.
crossed that one over. Nicely done by...
Challenge, crisp and clean.
Right, round the corner, Pogba. Send him, send him.
Oh, lovely incisive.
Van der Beek, what a ball that was. And it's Mr. MBE!
They stop it going in.
Donny again! Oh,
And Laporte in
get the Rashford. Oh,
The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground.
and punches that one away, and that's going to be a corner.
Corner awarded to Manchester United.
Right. Find a head. Find a head. Oh, that was just whipped right into Ederson.
Sufficient guile from that corner.
Never mind.
Keeper's ball.
Right. Win that. No.
Rodri.
Rodri. What was he doing there? De Bruyne.
Mendy.
To Mendy.
De Bruyne now.
The crowd.
Nainggolan.
That was a good ball into Bernardo.
Good looking move.
Bernardo doing well there to get past Tellez. And Jimenez.
Van der Beek.
Send. Oh, right. What was that for a through ball, Van der Beek? I don't know what that was from Van der Beek. Fernandinho into Walker. To Raja Nainggolan.
Walker. Fernandinho.
For the possession has been all Man City, but they haven't been able to do anything with it. They play the one over the top, trying to find the runner Raja Nainggolan, and he has. He's kept that one in. He whips that one in.
Cleared away.
Cleared away from Bailly.
Really getting stuck in. Just couldn't
Right.
get it through.
Right. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Right. Switch me over to the player I would like to be switched to. That'd be lovely.
Here's Mendy.
Benjamin Mendy into Kevin.
And making
Eric
sure
Bailly.
on towards
He's been
that
playing
full
fantastic the last couple of games.
offside anyway.
And that's why I've been starting him
Jimenez.
over Victor Lindelof, who's in our second team. Right, there we go. And he's in.
Van der Beek.
Donny. Oh, Tellez. Well done, lad. You know, Fernandinho has done really well there.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Mendy.
And Benjamin Mendy on the overlap.
The cross is on.
And I've turned off competitor mode, by the way. So
Sterling.
whether or not that makes a difference, I don't know.
Now showing excellent judgment to intercept.
It sees. Right, okay. Pog ball. What was that for a pass, Polly Pog?
Nainggolan.
Raja. Oh, right, Tellez, why are you going to the ground? Just stay on your feet.
The ball confidently.
They're just running around with it.
Options in the centre.
Look at that. We're just on them.
Easily here.
Van der Beek doing well.
And in the perfect position to read it. De Bruyne.
Nope. Give me that. No.
Advantage Manchester City here. Are they going to forge ahead?
Oh, he was offside anyway.
Well, just went a bit too early. Offside.
Send him.
Alex Tellez has
In the middle now.
an attack full of promise. Here's Martial. Rashford.
Oh, I was about to say Mr. MBE was about to get himself a goal. Bruno Fernandes whips one into the box. Punched away.
The goalkeeper.
Oh, he has a ball!
A diving stop from quality.
Going for a cheeky volley.
Well, he's got springs in his boots.
Bruno
hasn't he?
Fernandes
Look at
whips
that.
one into the box. Tony!
Corner. Foiling them effectively.
It's out, and that is the end of the first half.
Here at the theatre.
Honestly, I mean, stats say one thing. Man City have had the possession. We've had, obviously, the more clear-cut chances. We just can't seem to put anything away. We just can't seem to put stuff away. Despite them having all the possession.
Sergio Aguero has it. Lucas Leiva.
Yes, Leiva. Mr. Nagi. Pogba. Right, Pogba, stay on the ball, man.
Sterling.
Raheem.
De Bruyne.
Kevin. No, get there. Yes, Jimenez! Using that strength.
To stop the progressing. Intense pressure.
Right, why are we running away from the ball instead of going to it?
David Alaba has completed his move to Tottenham League.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what
Yo,
I would
Jimenez.
He's a really good player.
He's everywhere.
I think he'll add real value to the club.
Just get that ball away.
Cleared away. Good strength to keep the ball. Aguero. Nainggolan. Now Walker. Aguero in the middle. A goal!
That's their second shot.
In the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
That's their second shot.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and then it's a good headed finish, to be fair.
Jimenez! What are you doing, Jimenez?
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
What are you doing, Jimenez? I didn't pay like 70 mil for you to do that. Oh, Tony.
Useful looking attack, this.
Tony's by himself.
This could level it. The importance of that tackle cannot be
Tony, you
overstated.
need to be doing better there, Tony.
Mendy. De Bruyne. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory.
Away from William Wan-Bissaka.
Half an hour remaining then.
Right. There we go. He has the ball.
Being afforded too much
Let's
space.
go. Ozzy. And he's in.
For Pogba. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Lucas Leiva. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United taking on Brighton.
What was that for a pass?
Cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
The pass was shambolic.
De Bruyne. Untidy.
I was about to say, like, why are we running away from the ball? Like, I don't understand. Right, okay. I think we are going to bring on Mason Greenwood for Ozzy. And then we're going to bring on Fred for Van de Beek. We need to pull something out of the bag here. We need to pull something out of the bag. Oh, wait, bye.
Danger averted.
Hold on. Danger has been averted, Derek Ray.
This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Tell us. Oi, send him. Come on, Rashford.
Rashford. And an astute
And he's
piece of
passing it to
defending.
players that I don't want it to be passed to. Well done, Marcus. That better go out. And it does.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A
Right,
change in the
obviously,
offense.
off goes Benjamin Mendy.
Martial.
Oh, Greenwood, he's in behind.
Can they exploit the space out wide? Rob them.
Greenwood, you've done so well, and then you do that.
Well, this is certainly the home of live.
And now my players are literally partying like the Red Sea. But it's a good job we got Eric Biley at the back.
Manchester City facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a
Get
real
off me.
cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Send. Oh, he's in.
It just needs to remain icy cold.
Yes! Yes, Tony!
Who find themselves now level.
Oh my god. Thank you very much, Anthony Martial.
Well, here's it's a replay. It's a really lovely through ball. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashed it.
Let's go, Anthony.
Really lovely finish.
And I'm pretty sure I aimed that to his left, but thank God we've got somebody like Martial. Ice cold, cool, calm, and collected in front of goal. Did well. Oh, come on. Rashford, that should have been all yours. Walker. He's going to send the one over the top, and he's going to find Bernardo Silva. He's going to find himself into the box. He's going to whip that one in, and it's cleared away from Eric Bailey. Eric has been nothing short of rock solid. Right. Mason Greenwood, on the other hand, I know he's just coming off the bench, but that's just shambolic passing there. Jimenez, well done, lad. Fred, what are you doing? What was that touch? Walker. Cheeky little pass there from Walker. Finding Bernardo Silva. He just dribbles that one out of play. Like, what is he doing? Oh my god, what am I doing is the question. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Oh my god, they've gone and hit the post. Right, get that ball out. Get that ball out.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Martial.
Alright, Tom, what was that for dribbling? That dribbling was so bad. No, get there, Jimenez. Get there, Jimenez. Nice. No, just get the ball out. Just get the ball out. Like, what are we doing?
Well, here we see it again, Derek. He's just unaware there's people around him.
What is Luke Shaw doing is the question.
Then it's catch up.
No, that wasn't even Shaw. That was friggin' Tellez.
So they're playing once more. Can Manchester United elicit a response?
Well, the answer is obviously no.
The referee has indicated there will be a minute.
Looking for Raja Nainggolan. And so there it is.
That's just stupid. That's stupid. That's genuinely stupid. Like, what are my players doing is the question. What are they doing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, we should have came out of that one with at least a draw. If that. If that. Alright, this game wants to load. Thank you. Alright, and now we gotta do a couple of quick sim trainings. We got other offers that are being withdrawn that I just don't care about. And just gonna quick sim the training day like we always do. And we got a rest day. Then another training day. I think we are gonna use the yes, reset players. Then yeah, we're gonna simulate them all. Because again, this is the best way to train your players. Is to use players from your bench and reserves and let your first team just play as they normally are. So that's the best way that I have seen to get it all done and dusted over the line. But now we have Brighton. And I think we're going to be testing out the new sim match feature. And they're playing a 5 at the back formation. So basically, it's taking what Football Manager is doing. So as you can see, your teams are loading up on the screen. And basically, we are going to watch this match together. And if there is any point in going into this matchup, whether it's for a free kick, whether it's for a penalty, whether it's we're in a position that we could score when there's a crucial goal needed, we could just jump right in. So already not even 2 minutes in, and we've already... Oh, come on. Come on, boys. Rashford. Van de Beek. Oh, Martial. What was that for a pass? Right, just keep it calm, lads. Keep it calm at the back.
To do damage.
That's good play. That's good play. That's good play. Send him. Send. Oh, Tony, that's beautiful. Oh, you've just been blocked there. Unlucky. Unlucky. What a big stop there from Merrick. Finding Mickey.
Really effective
Tony.
shielding.
Van de Beek. Sends in Tony Martial, and that's 1-0.
Goal! Technical excellence.
Woohoo! That's a big boy goal. That's something we just needed right out the gate. That's Oyarzabal doing well there to get the ball back. Rashford, Wan-Bissaka, Van de Beek, to Bruno, into Pogba. Pogba brings it forward.
Away. He won the ball.
Just get stopped in return. Oh, get back, lads. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. No, that was Tellers. Never mind.
Anthony
Oh,
Martial.
oh, wait. Oh, unlucky. Oh, well done, Van de Beek. Pogba. To Donny. Running with it. Bruno tries to find Tony over the top. It is going to be a throw-in for Brighton as they throw that one out quickly. Neil Maupay now sends Tariq Lamptey over the top, but that's nothing in return. Van de Beek. Bruno. To Tony. Van de Beek. Now finds Rashford.
Here's Martial now.
Tony. Tellez.
Teles.
Running it down the wing, trying to find space.
Could pick out a
Van de
teammate.
Beek. Doing well with the dribbling. He can't find someone in the support. Marcus Rashford! No, that was Bruno. He's made it 2.
Separated by 2 goals now.
Right, I think if we score one more goal, if we score one more, I think we're settled.
Martial. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno. Pogba.
Oyarzabal.
And that's Oyarzabal for 3.
Goal.
And I'm very happy with it.
They can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly.
3-0 at the end of the first half. I think we're just going to jump to the result. And we end up getting a 4-0 win. Things you love to see. So, now they're coming to us with a loan offer for Twan Zebe, which we aren't going to be accepting. Let's see. Right, second team. Yes, reset the players. And let's change the players. Let's not get Van de Beek in there. Get Van de Beek and Greenwood out. And we will go to the reserves and use... And we'll use Slabit. No, we won't use Slabit. We'll use Nemanja, and we'll use the one and only. Right, Bruno Fernandes. We're obviously got to change out Bruno. Him out. And we will put... Yeah, we'll put Greenwood on there as well. And it just makes things so much easier in life. Well, not even in life, but even in general. Just make things so much easier. And now we've got deadline day. So we have about, I want to say like 50 mil? If we move the budget up a bit. Yeah, we've got about like 50 million left to spend. And honestly, I don't know what to spend it on. I mean, we've got centre-backs here who we could potentially use. And one of them, I think, is either Sebastian Bornau, who ideally isn't really the more optional option. So I don't think we're going to use Bornau. Marcos Senesi, on the other hand, I feel like is someone that is going to be a very, very good rotation centre-back. He's between 18 and 26 mil. So see if we can get that deal over the line. And of course, it's glitched again. Basically, your clone is happening. We are going to offer up a transfer fee of 20 million. Let's see what Feyenoord say. I want Scott McTominay plus 9 mil. No. Alright, propose new transfer fee. Let's go like 23.5. And see what they say. And there we go. Give him a little bit more money, but I think it's going to be worth the investment. Now we are going to negotiate the deal with Marco Senesi. And he's going to be playing as our second team center back. Honestly, I'm hoping someone puts in a bid for Lindelof on this final deadline day of the summer. Because honestly, I think the signings we have, we should be fine. Right, disregard the clause. And he's telling us what he wants, which is very nice to see. We're going to remove the bonus. I'm going to bring down the wage a little and increase the signing bonus to 400k, and hopefully that'll be enough. He wants 42, right? 40k. 40. What are we saying, boys? Oh, he still wants 42. You know what? That is fine by me. So, unfortunately, only one played game today with the sim match against Brighton. But honestly, I don't really mind the shorter end episodes because next episode is going to be very, very busy with the Champions League and just a very, very busy month altogether. We got Axel and Senesi as our second team center back duo, which honestly, you'll love to see it, firstly. Right. Now, if we get offers in for Lindelof, most likely I'm going to accept it. Alright, come on. Just give me an offer for Victor. Tell us his development schedule has been updated. Right, what has he developed up to? He's up to an 85 now, which is fantastic. Oh, it's just a balanced fullback thing. Oh, these inverted things are just taking forever. You know what? I think what I want to do is train a player to kind of like play differently, in a sense. What is Pogba's development plan at the moment? Well, he's just a balanced playmaker. He's 27, so I don't think it really matters what we play him as. I do want to train up Mason Greenwood. Well, have him set a development plan. He's got the 5-star weak foot. I want his skill moves to go up, so either a wide playmaker. Yeah, so I guess we're going to put him as a wide playmaker to get him up to the 4-star skills. And it's only going to take him 12 weeks, so that's going to be fine. That'll bring up the stamina and all of his other basic stats. I'll be training him like that. Ozzy's been okay. Cavani's expiring in a month anyway. But it doesn't even matter because we're only going to be here for a year. Oh my god, I hate that. I genuinely hate that. I hope that in the next patch they fix that. Because at the moment, Martial is just running away with the team scoring. He's got 7 goals and an assist in 8 games. Bruno has contributed in every game. Rashford had himself 3 goals. So honestly, when you're looking at it, it's not that bad of a start for us. I mean, having said that, we are currently... I want to say we're currently like... I don't know. I'm sure we can see it somewhere, like in... Yeah, we're currently in 6th position. So it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. Honestly. It could be a lot better. But we're just going to go through deadline day, and then we are going to end off the epi. Right. Phil Jones loan offer with an option to buy from Real Betis. Right, sure. And then I think to get around that is to delegate a 2-year loan. I think that's the best way around it. Or do you have to negotiate it and then... I don't know. And then I think they are going to... Oh, they're going to withdraw it. Alright, I'm honestly hoping how much we spend in this window. Oh, wow. They actually have accepted the 2-year loan. Interesting. Right, accept the offer. I mean, like, I'm not going to use them, so why not have them go out? That's just interesting. Oh, Atletico Madrid. I'm coming with an offer here for Victor Lindelof. 26 mil. See you in a bit. I mean, there was an offer from Villarreal, but honestly, I think we'll do better off at Atletico because we took away their best center back in Jimenez. So hopefully we'll get a confirmed deal. Well, Phil Jones and Lindelof have been sold, so that is very, very nice. We got a little bit of extra money in the bank. At the moment, we've spent $800 million on deadline day. And we got an offer here for Juan Mata, which we are not going to accept. Because I actually like Juan Mata this year. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. And Real Sociedad want Eric Bailly. No thanks. So, let's have a look at all the teams signing in players. So, Arsenal, they've sold Lacazette and they've brought in Umtiti. Aston Villa, they've signed, I think that was Rodrigo de Paul and Campagna, and they've sold Jack Grealish. Interesting. Brighton have spent the money on Enget, Saavedra, Raskazov, and Torres. Don't know who that is. And they've sold off Izquierdo, Lewis Dunk, and Florian Andone. Interesting. Burnley have signed Lullet, Dubois, and Abraham. I'm pretty sure that's David Abraham, because that's not Tammy, surely. And they've sold off Ashley Barnes. Yeah. Chelsea have signed Kingsley Coleman, and they've sold off Fikayo Tomori and Rudiger. Okay. Crystal Palace have spent nothing, and they've sold off Jeffrey Schlupp. Right. The Toffees, they've signed Diop, Gertruida, Sinistera, and De La Fuente, and they've sold Mason. They basically sold their whole backline. Mason Holgate, Yerry Mina, Luca Digne, and Seamus Coleman. Fair enough. Fulham have signed Radra and Moisander, and they've sold Alexander Mitrovic. Big questionable. Leeds have signed Fulgini, Danilo, Pastore, and Pinto. Leicester City have signed Zinchenko and Acerbi, and they've sold off Kelechi Iheanacho. Liverpool have brought in Lacazette, Upamecano, Stefan de Vrij, and Luka Modric. Oh, dear God, as if the derby we have against them isn't big enough. And they've sold off Joe Gomez, so that's a bit easing, and Xherdan Shaqiri. Man City, of course, they've signed Raja Nainggolan, Bender, Lucas Leiva, and Thomas Muller. Interesting. And they've sold off Zinchenko. Of course, ourselves, we've signed Jimenez, Miki Oyarzabal, and Senesi, and we've sold Victor Lindelof. Newcastle, they've brought in Musa Morega and Trigueros, and they've sold off one of the Longstaff brothers, Paul Dummett and John Joe Shelby. Oh dear. Sheffield United, they've signed Lopez and Dominic Szoboszlai, the Hungarian wonder kid, and they've sold off Mr. Lundstrom. Southampton have been actually pretty active. They basically broke even. They've signed Mate, the other Bender brother, Consigli, and Augustinsson. And they've sold off Stevens, Alex McCarthy, and James Ward-Prowse, longest serving member of the Southampton Academy. Of course, Tottenham, they've signed Joe Gomez, Sosa, David Alaba, and Marcelo Brozovic, while selling off Ben Davies and Davinson Sanchez. West Brom, they did a little bit of spending. They've signed Mitroglou, Martin, Lavaya, and Latalic. West Ham have signed Jason Denayer and Sebastian Cortez, so they've got themselves a new back too. And Wolves have signed Kirk Orkunkochku, Corentin Tolisso, and is that Carlos Bacca? Interesting to say the least. But on deadline day, we have spent almost £1 billion on deadline day, as well as having ourselves a youth scouting update, and Tellers is out for the next 2 months. I really hope they fix this in the next patch. I really hope they do. Because it's just simply stupid that every time on the first of the month, a player seems to get injured. It's so dumb. And of course, we have spent £968 million on deadline day. Imagine spending almost £1 billion in a day. Well, over the course of like 10 hours. Interesting. And of course, Noah Bartlett, his skill moves are going up, which is very nice. And Jan Iverson, we're training up his weak foot. And they're both currently 15, so we can't really do anything with them at the moment. But that is going to do it for this episode of the One and Done Career Mode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Tune back in tomorrow, where we've got ourselves a very, very busy month of September, with, of course, Wolves and the beginning of the UEFA Champions League. Stay tuned for that. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, sub if you're new, and until next time, peace!